the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, a good one coming up between a pair of NFC teams. Visitors sideline, a look at their head coach. These guys are crisp 2-0 to begin this 2025 campaign. In the same role on the other side, a look at their head coach. These guys 2-0 as well, so two of the league's better teams meeting here this week. Scott here with Brock Heward. Everybody just about set. And we're off and running from Memphis. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And they'll be let out by their third-year signal caller.
Okay, you know he's happy about that win last week, but less happy about his performance. He went into the lab this week, there's no question about it, and studied those mistakes, those 2 interceptions, because he knows that's not sustainable for winning. And I love a line from Mike McDonald. He talks about the quarterback being the voice of boys. That means flushing those mistakes from a week ago and being poised to go attack today.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They go play action on first. He rolls to his right. Taking off with it again. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. These guys take a 6-0 lead right away. And it only took these guys one series to find a major opening in that defense, Brock. Might have saved them some work in finishing that series, too.
Gives them a signature play to end that drive, and you know this in the NFL. For an explosive run for a touchdown, it takes everybody. Everybody up front doing their job, the receivers on the perimeter. That was just job well done.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And we will get a look at their 6th-year signal caller.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Chicago.
Throwing now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
First down, Chicago.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing it again here. Searches from the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. They are throwing it again. Short pass brought in.
The second down.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
5 yards on the play. And it's third.
Shotgun now on third down. That's caught for the first. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he has the Chicago touchdown. These guys finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one right down the middle. And these guys start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. So here comes this offense for its second series of the game. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. And off to the back. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. 7 yards there, that brings up second down.
Brings up second down.
They give it to him again. Pickup of 2 here. And it sets up first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. Reaches the 30. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone. Down at the 19. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. 8 yards to go as they get set on second and goal.
Second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Pass play now. Buys time, rolling right. And they take this in for the score. These guys have taken the first quarter lead.
Kate, we know you could do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He spins right by him. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their second drive. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Play action on first down. This one finds the fullback. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Give now to the running back. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Brushes him off with ease. And he's brought down before the return gets far. This offense ready to get going again now. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Bronk. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Right up the gut. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. Just 1 play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Going to the ground again on 1st. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Slot man motioned over. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner. That broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
It's a pickup of
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
The give here on 2nd. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Pinheiro good on the extra point. And these guys double their lead to 14. to the touchdown. They'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Return starts at the 3. Takes out a one-stop. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. Chicago getting set to take the field now. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of 1. 21-7 is our score. We'll get back to the action in just a moment. And we're back. Road offense out there and set. Let's get the second quarter started. They have it on 2nd and short. Here's the handoff. Breaks the tackle, still going. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Chicago.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back to the well again. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They look to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. First call here coming from the shotgun. Bloom back gets the handoff. That's a nice lane there. That's good for 6 yards.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain. Play straight ahead. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. They managed 3 yards on the totes. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the 41. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete from the contact.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Throwing deep for the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. On now comes their punter. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Finds a seam down the middle. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
First down, Chicago.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. Danced away from one tackle, but not able to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's a throw. On the left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Gain of 15. First down, Chicago.
Looking for a throw here. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Sending him on the dive. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Trying the handoff. He still has room inside the 30. He gets the solo inside the red zone, down at the 19. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Chicago.
Handoff now out of the gun. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
The line of scrimmage.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Now looking to throw. Shakes it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
You know what they say about assuming? Well, it's the same way on a football field. You can never assume. If you stop assuming that first sacker's going to get to the quarterback, well, you could run yourself right into trouble. This defense didn't. They didn't take a break, and they finally get him to the ground.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The home team's back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. They'll run here on 1st down. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Keeps him on the in route. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. They'll come up 1st and 10. Keeping it on an option to the right. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
That one's complete, right side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
To the air, 3rd and long. Will try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Chicago getting set to take the field now. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
At the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it's going to be 2nd down. They'll try and throw it here. Complete out to the right. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down. From the red zone now. It's his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll throw it again. This throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Throwing now, off play action. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
He gets it headed right. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. He breaks the tackle. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. Kickoff taken at the 3. Jukes one defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Chicago offense with the football first to begin quarter number 3. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. First down, ball at the 36. Looking to the air here. It is Cup, left side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. 2nd and 6 coming up here. With a dive up the middle. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Chicago first down. Another carry for him. Escapes a defender. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Wow, he's about as close to the first as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it. It's 3rd down. QB sneak coming. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first. Hand off to the back. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Stuck at the line, and now it'll be 2nd and 10.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to hit them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3. He's going to throw this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that gets him back within 5.
Listen, all he could do is make the kicks he's called out there to make. They need extra points from him, but for now, he's able to handle his 3rd field goal of the game and just inch them a little bit closer.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. They go play action on first. He puts some air under this one, deep right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Setting up a throw. Gets out of trouble. Oh, what a stiff arm. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. They're set up at the 35 now. They're going option keeper on 1st and 10. Nice work here sliding down after some excellent running and a nice gain. They get an even 10 on that play. And they're going to have a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Back to pass on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Broken through the tackle. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup.
It's a gain of 6.
3rd down from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. Well, they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing 4th down.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Short pass brought in. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. He has it on the QB sneak. And that'll be enough for the 1st as they touch him down.
Gain of 1 yard. 1st down, Chicago.
They're going play action. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Has a shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
They'll throw it. Connects on the crosser. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll come up 1st and 10.
1st down, Chicago.
Back to throw now. Stays in the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. 1st and 10 from the 41. Here's the handoff. And he drives come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Back to the well again. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's their ball to begin the 4th, and though they trail, this game's still within reach. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So that play doesn't work out, but things may get even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He'll throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Working inside the red zone. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They are throwing it again. Into traffic, complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Shotgun now on 3rd down. He brings it in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
They are taking the offense off. All right, leaving him out, trying for 2.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
They send him straight up the middle. And he's into the end zone. Really smart call here in the 4th. Now a field goal would only tie this game.
Home team 21.
Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion. Brock, their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math is pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, it's certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
Finds a man right side. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 now. Gets him himself free. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Running back sent in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return.
Coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side, track him down and stop the potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Goal to go, they're passing. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone.
Oh, he lost the football! Ooh, and they are lucky to get this one back on the recovery. Looking for the back that time. And that brings up 3rd and goal. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Looking again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the pressure drives them backwards. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here comes their offense out again. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sure do appreciate him fighting the good fight. Just no way he was staying up in the face of that rush, Kate. And I say rush, but it was really a swarm. Shook free one defender only to get popped by another.
He's got a man left. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Sending a receiver left. Throw on 3rd down. Caught by his back. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And the fair catch secured here at the 16. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And all it can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
With no springing a big play on that one, it's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Their offense running back out now. We've set it down for him at the 38. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Pass play coming here. Finds his man over the middle. Avoids the defender. We've got a foot race. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it'll give him a first down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Looks like they're going option keeper on 1st and 10. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll give him a first down.
At the 11-yard line.
From the red zone now. Has it down close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's a toss running left. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. These guys can retake the lead as they tie it up here. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
They have this try now to put them in front late. Oh, my word. Can you believe it? The extra point is blocked. Now, after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Chicago getting set to take the field now. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Now this offense getting set to work here. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind at all. You got that defense right now reeling after the touchdown. Look at where they start with the football now.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down. It's the 2-minute warning from Memphis. These guys in range for a game-winning score. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. One of the tight ends motioning left. Back-to-back carries here. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on first. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Setting up to pass. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted!
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Gotta hurry this to the line.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to throw. He shovels this one forward. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
Throwing now. Oh, he's going to run for it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard
Here he is to throw. Still on his feet. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down. To throw. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. Still sticking with the passing game. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And that spike freezes time. 16 seconds to go. So yet again, they're turning to him to try to put 3 on the board. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
That kick was a heck of a distance, but with the adrenaline that you know he had flowing through him in that moment, it helped give him all the drive he needed to send the game winner through.
At their own 35-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Now here he goes. Juke the defender. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
One final shot here. It's intercepted. That will do it. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It was a great effort from our winners, as with that, we sign off from Memphis.